Lately, I've been dreaming a lot about adventure travel. It's about seeing the world on my motorcycle, and if there's anything that life has taught me, it's about listening to those dreams that are really important to me. The success of those dreams is up to me, and I'm the only person that's gonna personally take charge of that. Dreams of travel started out at a young age for me, growing up in Alaska on a 100-acre property where we had our own private lake, and I could actually go ice skating on our lake. And in the summer, I would explore the local area on my bicycle. And then moving down to the States when I was about 8 years old, we moved to a 10-acre property where I was pretty remote. Exploring that at the limits of my bicycle, I would use my imagination and the things that I heard about and read about at school. Going places like Egypt or South America would stimulate my imagination. And while I was out riding my bicycle on that remote property, I would imagine myself going to those places. And now as an adult, I have the means to do that, and I just can't stop dreaming about traveling to South America. I've already seen the pyramids, and that was amazing. In Egypt, next to the pyramids, on top of a camel. Amazing. But I really want to see the rest of the world by motorcycle. A few years back, I had the honor and privilege of attending a presentation by my friends Tad and Gayla with Overland Now.
Here we are, a real live crocodile hunter here in Costa Rica. Elliot's real wild. And Tad Hoss, real deal.
Where they were talking about a trip that they did to South America. That got my wheels turning. How could I turn my dream of adventure travel into a trip like that? With the practical limitations of knowing that, I've got a job and a wife and a house and all the normal things that people have. I would love to do something like that someday. Part of the appeal of this trip idea is getting back to the state I was born in. There's something really attractive to getting back to see the place that I haven't seen since I was 8 years old. I have lots of memories of Alaska, and a lot of them are about how magnificent and stunning and beautiful the state is. And I want to go back and see if those memories that I have as a kid are as dramatic as I remember them being. Growing up in remote and beautiful places of Alaska and Oregon is what inspired me to want to get out and see the rest of the world as an adult. I want to know from you guys. Pause the video right now and leave me a comment. Let me know where you've been wanting to travel since you were a kid and what kind of things that you've been wanting to see. Part of the appeal to this trip is experiencing Central and South America. I really like the idea of seeing different cultures and how people do their day-to-day lives. There seems to be a difference, a kindness, a warmness and openness to developing countries that doesn't match the same thing that we experience on a day-to-day basis in the hustle bustle of America. This probably goes without saying because most of you guys watching this are motorcyclists, but I want to do this trip on my motorcycle. Flying in and renting a taxi and getting a hotel room is a different experience, one that misses all of the experiences between starting your trip and where you're at in that moment. On motorcycle, you're vulnerable to all of the things that have happened, all of the highs, all of the lows, all the things that happen between then and now. And I think it's a really rewarding experience to do it by motorcycle. Have you noticed that people are reevaluating their work-life balance a lot these days? Current times have gotten us thinking about, how do I get out and travel more once this thing is over? It's certainly motivated me to think a lot more about my dream of traveling to South America. So at the end of the day, each of us is a champion of our own dreams. With careful planning and goal setting, you too can make your dream of adventure travel possible. If you like the video, consider subscribing and also drop a like And in the comments below, I want to know from you guys, where are you dreaming about travel? Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next ride.